Welcome into another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. This is your host, JustCMTexx, and I'm back, and we're going to get ready to talk about my build guide for Carol. Now, who is Carol? Carol is the mother to Sophia Grimes, and she's Lori Grimes' really good friend. Carol and her daughter Sophia are part of the original Atlanta survivors, having joined Rick and his group early in their travels. She traveled along with Rick during the early days, becoming good friends with Lori Grimes and also forming an early relationship with Tyrese. If you have not read the comics, that'll be a good series for you to start with as well. She will be a part of the crew you need to recruit in order to complete the mythic trials for Atlanta. Okay, so we know that she is a part of this mythic allegiance that allows you to be able to get Lori, but to me, she is one of the catalysts and best Toons in this group. So let's go ahead and go over Carol kit. She has a role of support. She's an alert Toon. Allegiant is Atlanta. Her rush is linking bullets, which deals 650% damage to a single Toon. All alert Toons get 30% attack up for 2 turns. Okay, she has a calming fire signature move, which is absolutely nice. That signature moves attack an enemy for 250% damage. It is turn 1, and up to 2 teammates recover from impair. And the staple in her kit is the life insurance. Okay, life insurance says when killing a target, 80% chance to recover one penalty for all teammates. And that is important because she goes directly against fighting these Zachary meta defenses at the moment, especially those of us who are just getting our hands on Zachary in the lower regions. So let's go ahead and get into Carol's build. Now, this is Carol. As you can see, I have her at level 1300. So she is a grade 5 double upgraded mythic Toon here. So she also has a base fighter level of 680, lieutenant level of 620, which puts her at a total level of 1300. This actually helps, and it's going to impact how she works within your your offense as well. So as you can see, she has a base stat here of 32,780, and we'll go ahead and get into that in a moment, where some of that extra boost is coming from. So why is she important? She's important because she has a specialist skill called Waste Not, which I think is one of the most underrated skills in the game. When this specialist kills a target with an attack on adrenaline rush, any excess damage is dealt to one adjacent target. So, you know, if she go ahead, you weaken a Toon, and then you go ahead and do her signature rush, she obliterates that Toon, and then that excess damage will be done to an adjacent target. So a lot of times she is killing 2 targets when she is on the offensive side. Now, here is the upgrades that I have for Carol. Okay, all upgrades are not created equal. Some are absolutely necessary and some are not. So this is how you can be able to save on your military supplies. You just need to know what to upgrade on the Toon. So keen awareness, just to give the red Toons that you put in her team a little bit of bonus damage there. And then cunning is something that I don't think for her needs to be addressed at this present point in time. Maybe something could come into the game later on where cunning will fit her, but I don't think it's needed right now at this moment. It's not a pressing issue for her kit, so you can save some military supplies here, because there's other ways to not trigger weapon effects in the game with disarm Toons and some things of that nature as well. Now, when attacking, 40% chance to recover from taunt and impair. This is the mindfulness. She definitely needs this upgraded. And the staple in her kit is the life insurance. When killing a target, there is a 80% chance that all teammates recover from a single penalty. This is the absolute best. I mean, you definitely need this for Carol when using her. Because what this is going to do is whenever you kill that Toon, she is going to be able to cleanse your team of any of that bleed or one penalty at the time and everything, and it's gonna work out really good because you'll be able to survive longer against some of these Zachary teams. Now, in order to make Carol be successful, her combat mods have to be placed correctly. Remember, she needs to do as much damage as possible to kill a Toon so that she can be able to trigger the life insurance. Now, how do we do that? So here are the mods for my Carol build. Okay, let me know how you modded your Carol down in the comments below. But here's what I have. I have attack on her, 14% attack. This is not maxed. This can go up a little bit more. Okay, I have a 53% chance for crit mod because when she hits, I want her to crit. Next, I have a crit damage mod on her. You can be able to switch this up either way, how you want to. I have a bleed resist mod, okay, to help fight against. Remember, it's an 80% chance. So a lot of times, more than not, it works. And if it don't, we have a backup plan with the bleed resist to come and kick in at that point as well. And then I have attack versus strong. Now, she's already doing attack versus strong. You can choose to put another attack versus mod here. Okay, you can do attack versus fast, and we'll go ahead and just upgrade that because a lot of times you're going after Zachary Toons. So you could do attack versus fast. She's already doing attack versus strong. This is what you can be able to do, just to show you some mod variation that you can be able to put on Carol. And what you'll see is that she is getting, because I have a whole entire set here, Carol is getting almost the max amount of additional bonus attack that she possibly can get. The highest you can get from a set is 18%, and I am currently receiving plus 17.5% for that added bonus attack, which is going to help play greatly into her taking down a Toon. Now, the weapon that I use on her, this is the weapon that I like to use on Carol. 30% crit plus 43% attack, strong attack plus burn. Okay, so when attacking, a better chance to attack with a stronger trait against the enemy and deal 9% of this character's attack stat and burn damage for 2 turns. Okay, what happens is a lot of times when I'm attacking these Toons and I'm fighting and using Carol, she will use this stronger trait attack advantage and deal more damage to the Toon. And on top of that, she has a 1535 weapon on her because she needs the crit and she needs that extra bonus damage. So this is the weapon that I use 99% of the time on my Carol. Now let's go ahead and look at her in my team. This is one of the teams that I actually have Carol in, and she has been doing a really good job for me in this team here. You see I have Carol here, and now she is doing 70,774 attack, and that is because of who she is around, the Toon she's around. She could be doing a little bit more if I was to move her around, but I have her here to help her assist Lydia with the 1535 crit. So this is who I'm using her with. We have Zachary in here. Zachary could be switched out for another Toon as well, but this is a bleed and burn team, and we have Mirabelle in this team to help with Guardian Shield and to confuse turn 1. So the synergy of the team works out very, very well. So as you can see, Carol is a part of this team. She is really, really good, and let's go ahead and look at her at a quick rate just so you can see what happens when she goes off. So we have a team here. She's fighting. Now what you'll see, the burn is here, the bleed is here. Okay, so this team is gonna die out pretty quickly. But what Carol does is, if there was an effect on a team and she shoots and she would kill him, okay, it would spark that 80% kill, which is the life insurance, and Carol would, you know, cleanse everybody, you know. So like if we was to do this now, as you can see, everybody has bleed damage on them, and we kill them, boom, as you can see, the dust comes up and all of the Toons are cleansed. This is what that life insurance does. She's an absolute beast, a really, really good Toon. If you have her, you definitely want to put her in your team. She helps out. There are also other combinations. Scotsman Lydia works as well, but Scotsman was recently fixed. So you will have to kill him first in order for the defense will have to kill him in order for that cleanse to be able to properly trigger and things of that nature. So we have it here. This is my guide for Carol. Man, thank you for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. This is your boy JustCMTexx. Till next time, peace.